This is Dustin Lynch, and you're listening to B-Boy 45.
That's right, we were lucky to have country star Dustin Lynch swing by the Seacrest Studios here at Children's Hospital, Colorado.
Thanks for having me in.
He told kids in the packed-out studio about his own childhood.
I grew up in a small town, Tullahoma, Tennessee. My mom says I went from wanting to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle to Batman, and then all of a sudden I wanted to be Garth Brooks. You know, I wanted to sing country when I was probably 4 or 5 years old.
And talked about his biggest influences when he was a kid.
Alan Jackson, George Strait, and Garth Brooks. Honestly, my parents, they're my biggest fans and always encourage me to, you know, live life to its fullest.
Dustin shared the story behind his first hit single, Cowboys and Angels.
Cowboys and Angels, I wrote about my grandparents. You know, my grandma and granddad have been married 59 years, and they're high school sweethearts. So one day I just wanted to do something special for them and write them a song. I had no clue it would one day end up on the radio and going all the way to the top of the charts, but it's awesome that it did.
And he was kind enough to play the song for us live in studio.
There's a want and there's a need. There's a history between girls like her and guys like me. Cowboys and angels.
Dustin said if given the chance, he'd love to collaborate with
Justin Timberlake, I would love to do something with, and Bruno Mars, my boy Bruno. Maybe one day we'll get to lay something down together. We'll see what happens.
And he let us in on a little-known fact about himself.
I actually went to school to be a doctor, so I'd be a surgeon, hopefully, if I would have made it through school. Med school, I got into med school and never went, so
wow.
My parents hated me for that for a while. Now they like me again.
When life throws us a curveball or doesn't quite happen on our timeline, Dustin had this encouragement for the kids.
You know, I've just learned, stop and smell the roses, you know. There's a greater plan to all this, and so that's what I've learned.
And the most important question of the day was asked by one of our patients.
He had wondered if you could be a Sesame Street character, which one would you be?
The Cookie Monster, for sure, because I like cookies.
There you go. Dustin wrapped up the interview with another live in-studio performance, this time singing his current hit single, Where It's At.
It's at 2 a.m. when she's reaching on, faded t-shirt hanging off her shoulder, dressed up, her hair down and a ball cap, yeah, yeah. As long as I get that sweet little something late night kiss on a plain old train away back in the sticks, I swear if she's there, that's where, yeah, yeah, that's where it's at.
After that, Dustin wrapped up his visit by signing autographs and taking pictures with the awesome kids here at Children's Hospital, Colorado.
That's where it's at. Yep, yep. 2 a.m. when she's reaching over.
Thanks to Dustin Lynch for stopping by. We hope we get to see you again here in the Seacrest Studios at Children's Hospital, Colorado on B-Boy 45.